Hi guys, Trevor Swenson with Through the Darkness. My personal journey with PTSD and trauma and stressor-related disorder. Wanted to talk to you today about the importance and the value in a safe place. One of the things that I've experienced as I've walked through PTSD is that my overwhelming sense of what is safe and what is not safe is really jacked up right now. People are not safe. The general public is not safe. Noise is not. There's just so many things that the fear and the anxiety of PTSD is such a bum deal is the best way that I can describe it. But one thing that has really helped me personally is that having a safe place to be and to go to is very important because it gives you one less thing to worry about as all of these things are whirring through your mind. In fact, it was interesting. I had my last appointment with a primary doctor that's helping me with PTSD and medication management. And I said, one thing that I'm really struggling with is coming to grips with PTSD. I literally said it this way: there's absolutely no way that this walk with PTSD isn't significantly shortening my life here on earth as to what it's doing to my body, as to how I feel every single day, as to being in a hyper aroused, uncomfortable state day after day after day after day. I just said that there's no way. There's no way that my life isn't going to be unbelievably short because of this. And he had a huge smile. He has a huge warm smile, and he looked at me and he put his hands up in the form of a box. And he said, I just want you to know that within that box of unbelievably common worries is the fear of PTSD taking a toll on the number of years that one has here on this earth. It's okay. What you're feeling, what you're experiencing is completely normal. And that calm demeanor about him brought back that feeling of being safe. Being safe. He is one of the few people in my life that are safe right now, and it has nothing to do with heart or love. It's just my mind has a very specific list of people and places that are safe. Something happened that's quite funny. If you ask me, the other day, I was out with Murphy and we do a 3 to 5 mile wilderness wander, and our wilderness wander on the property brought us along a swamp and out to the edge of a highway on the property. And he was standing in the ditch and I was still in the woods, and a shady vehicle came and slowed down up alongside my dog. And I'm thinking, are you being serious here right now? Here I am with PTSD. I know they didn't see me, and my only goal is just to be in a safe place and be embraced by nature. And here I'm gonna have to throw down with somebody trying to take my number one partner in Murphy. And so what I did is this car and the people in the car obviously didn't see me as I was still in the woods, and I just and Murphy came running to me, and we just quietly turned around, and I disappeared back into the swamp. And probably about 100 yards or so into the swamp, I just stopped and I turned around and I smiled, and I was like, that's exactly why this is my safe place. I can disappear from any human interaction that I don't want to have whenever I need to do that. And it's very healing for me at this point. It's not going to be the forever Trevor, because I'm going to continue healing. But the importance of having a safe place in your journey with PTSD and trauma and stressor-related disorder, it's at the top of the list as you look at the therapies that are out there. Being in a place and having a place where you are safe, whether that be in your home or away from your home, or a place to get away to, or whatever it might be, it's incredibly important to feel safe. Because trauma and PTSD is an overwhelming continual feeling of not being safe. And a lot of times you don't even know why you don't feel safe. And the highway incident is an exact example of how it would have been completely processed differently years ago by me. In fact, I would have shown myself, I would have walked right up to the vehicle, at which point the vehicle probably would have hightailed it out of there, because they could clearly tell that there was going to be a confrontation, and that wasn't me. That isn't me anymore. And it's okay. It's okay that the new Trevor makes like Sasquatch and just blends back into the high bush cranberry swamp and smiles that there's nobody that could pursue me through this unbelievably beautiful, safe place. So I just want to make sure that you, in your journey, that you have made it very, very clear to yourself and to your family and to your therapist that having a safe place and being in a safe place is a priority to you, because it does make a big difference. As you can see from the expression on my face as the sun goes down behind me, it is good for the soul to feel safe in the midst of a battle with PTSD and to be surrounded in beautiful silence, the beautiful creation, and all that God has to offer naturally to help heal our mind, body, and soul. This is Trevor Swenson with Through the Darkness. Click subscribe, forward this on. Thanks for following me. We'll see you soon.